Hello everyone, Colby here, and in today's video, we'll be taking a look at the gaming performance of the POCO M3, which is the latest addition to the POCO brand. We'll be playing some high-level demanding games such as Call of Duty Mobile, PES 2021, NBA 2K20, Pubg, and Genshin Impact. The games will be played continuously for a duration of 1 hour 41 minutes, and this video is also made for you to know how well these games perform if you purchase the POCO M3 as your daily driver. But before we go on, if you haven't subscribed already, kindly do that right now and hit on the notification icon to stay notified whenever I upload a new video. Without wasting much of your time, let's get the gaming started. If you haven't seen my unboxing and first impression of the POCO M3, I have a link in the description below or the card up there. Before I start the gaming test, let's check the temperature of this device. So currently, the device has a temperature of 32 degrees Celsius at the top and 33 at the bottom. We also have the same when we check the temperature of the back of the POCO M3. So with the battery percentage, I'll be starting with 100% battery and brightness is also set to 100. Please note that the screen recorder has been turned on to further stress the device as well. Now, starting with Call of Duty, the graphics was set to very high with frame rate set to high.
Target's inside!
Taking the lead. Recon is standing by. Repeat, UAV recon is standing by.
During the gameplay, I did notice some frame drops, so I had to reduce the graphics to medium, and this setting works very well with Call of Duty Mobile for POCO M3.
Missile awaiting orders.
After 41 minutes of gameplay, the battery reduced by 8%, leaving us with 92%. I had a temperature of 42 degrees Celsius on the top of the screen and 38 for the bottom part. For temperature of the back panel, I had 39.7 degrees Celsius for the top and 36 degrees Celsius for the bottom. I had an average frame rate of 53 FPS during the gameplay. Moving on to the next game, which is PES, I started with 92% battery and graphics was set to default. I did notice some frame drops, but the POCO M3 was able to handle PES at default graphics settings. After 20 minutes of gameplay, the battery reduced by 5%, leaving us with 87% battery remaining.
I had a temperature of 44 degrees Celsius on the topmost part of the phone and 39 degrees Celsius at the bottom. For temperature of the back panel, I got 42 degrees Celsius on the top and 37 degrees Celsius on the bottom.
Please note that this phone is an entry-level device with no cooling technology like the POCO F2 Pro or the POCO X3 NFC. So you should expect some heating when you play games continuously for an hour. I had a max frame rate of 35 FPS for PES 2021 gameplay. Now let's proceed to Genshin Impact with graphics set to defaults. The settings wasn't changed because Genshin Impact is a high graphic demanding game. I did notice some frame drops in the gameplay too. After 10 minutes of gameplay, the battery reduced by 2%, leaving us with 85% battery remaining.
I had a temperature of 40 degrees Celsius on the top and 37 degrees Celsius on the bottom. For temperature of the back panel of the phone, I had 39 degrees Celsius for the top and 36 degrees Celsius for the bottom.
I got a max frame rate of 26 FPS during the gameplay too. Moving over to the next game, which is Pubg Mobile, with graphics set to balance and frame rate set to medium, which is the highest for now. We started with 85% and I had frame drops during the gameplay. The game wasn't really smooth compared to Call of Duty Mobile because Pubg isn't really optimized for entry-level chipsets.
Nice shot.
We lost the lead.
Enemy down.
We tied for the lead. We've taken the lead.
Enemy contact. Target down.
Recon is standing by. Repeat, UAV recon is standing by.
Target down.
Drone on standby.
Target down.
After 12 minutes of gameplay, The battery reduced by 3%, leaving us with 82% battery remaining.
I had a temperature of 38 degrees Celsius at the top and 37 degrees Celsius for the bottom. For temperature of the back panel, I got 38 degrees Celsius for the top and 36 degrees Celsius for the bottom.
I had a max frame rate of 26 FPS for Pubg Mobile gameplay. Moving over to the last game, which is NBA 2K20, graphics was set to default and gameplay was really smooth.
Defense and scoring in the paint.
Here's Lowry. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Such a wide open look.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Shoots. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
Wiggins. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Toronto. Trailing by 13. Lets it go from deep. Powell. That's good. Number 7 takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far. To the inside, Looney cannot hit. Pass to Thomas. Outside Lowry. The Warriors pull it in. Bowman finished off the break.
Guys, they didn't waste that fast break opportunity. Good aggressive pass to get his teammate to the rim. I love it.
It's stolen. He's got a clear path. Now Davis.
After 18 minutes of gameplay, battery reduced by 4%, leaving us with 78% of battery remaining.
I had a temperature of 42 degrees Celsius for the top and 38 degrees Celsius at the bottom. For the back panel of the phone, I had a temperature of 44 degrees Celsius for the top and 38 degrees Celsius for the bottom.
I got a max frame rate of 53 FPS during NBA 2K20 gameplay. So in all, after 1 hour 41 minutes of gameplay, I had 22% dip in battery life. Most of the games were set to their max graphics, and at some point, I got frame rate drops and gameplay wasn't really smooth, especially for Pubg and Genshin Impact, which isn't optimized for entry-level chipsets. Gameplay was very smooth and enjoyable for NBA 2K20 and Call of Duty Mobile, giving me a max frame rate of 53 FPS. Screen recorder was always on during gameplay except for Genshin Impact to further stress the device during gameplay. I got a max temperature of 44 degrees Celsius at some point in time, and this affected the smoothness of the gameplay. I recommend using the Black Shark fan cooler if you want to play for longer hours without heating your smartphone. So that's it for the gaming review of the POCO M3. If you did enjoy watching this video, hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this in future. Also, you can follow me on my socials as well, on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, and also here on YouTube at Gizmoab. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you guys in another one.